Hey guys, welcome back to B2 here today with another collectibles video at the very end of the month when there's barely any time left. These are all the collectibles you can get in March. I swear I'm going to try and do better in April. The collectibles you can get, the Spider-Man 2, the symbiote canister looks like this. It has been fixed now, so you just had to get a specific trophy, the Exterminator trophy in Spider-Man 2. If you've completed the campaign, you'll have that trophy. And now this collectible will actually work. So you might just have to launch Spider-Man 2, and then you should get that collectible. It was bugged for a little while. There's another role-playing sort of card collectible. This one here, Card 2, the Rebel. Now, for this card, you have to play either Persona 5, Tales of Arise, Disco Elysium, The Final Cut, Just Cause 3, Ghost of Tsushima, or Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Disco Elysium is in the extra catalog right now. That's what I use to get it. Or if you own one of the other games, you can launch them and you'll get that collectible, Card 2, the Rebel. It's part of a collection of cards. They're going to keep those coming, I would imagine. The next collectible, Melancholy and the Finite Sadness, looks like this. It's a little tape. To get this, you can play demos, actually. So there's like a sort of free way to get it. There's a demo for Drums Rock, and there's a demo for Ragnarok. And you don't even actually have to have like VR or anything for those. You can just download the demo and launch the demo, and then it'll give you the collectible, and then you can just delete the demo. Or Artful Escape is in the extra catalog. You can do it that way as well, but that'll give you the Melancholy and the Finite Sadness collectible right here. Next up is the Botanical Buddy. Looks like this. You need to play either Little Guardsman, Hidden Through Time 2 Myths and Magic, Kitten Hero, or Tiny Kin. Tiny Kin is in the extra catalogs. If you're a PS Extra member, you can get this one for free. That's pretty much the only way to do that. And there is also a new collectible, A Nod to Jim Ryan. Looks like this. This is the retired CEO of PlayStation. He was CEO for like, I don't know, a million years. I think 5-year CEO, but like 30 years at Sony, something like that. But this is his collectible. You just need to either play Gran Turismo 7, Spider-Man 2, God of War Ragnarok, Last of Us Part 2, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, or Destiny 2. Obviously, Destiny 2 is free to play, so that is one you can get there. If you want the collectible, you can just download Destiny 2, launch that, and you'll get a Nod to Jim Ryan bobblehead. There's already been 2 bobbleheads now, so I'm assuming they're going to keep those coming as well for like real life people tied to the brand. You can get 2 collectibles at once. There's the Far Cry 5 Boomer digital collectible, looks like this. Okay, Boomer. And then the Far Cry 6 Chorizo digital collectible looks like this. 2 good boys from the Far Cry games. And to get them, you just need to launch a Far Cry game. Found the list. It's Far Cry 3, 4, New Dawn, Primal, 5, or 6. So like any Far Cry game after and including 3 will get you those 2 boys right there. You'll get both of them just for launching one of the games. They're also in the extra catalog, like the Ubi catalog thing that has all the Ubisoft games. So if you're an extra member, you can get one of those for free that way. And then I think there might be a demo for Far Cry 6, but don't quote me on that one. But that'll give you the 2 dogs here. Chances are you have a Far Cry game. And then there's this Final Fantasy VII Rebirth Arrives, the Buster Sword collectible. This one is super sick. It does last for 2 months still, like 60 days from now. But you have to play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth to get the collectible, which is obviously a full price game. But this collectible is super sick. So if you have a disc edition, you can borrow like a friend's copy of Final Fantasy VII and launch the disc, like put the disc in and launch the game. You'll get the collectible and then you can give them the disc back. That's an option. Or if you have a friend who can sign in on your console with their account, then you share your library and all that, then you can launch the game from your account. You just have to somehow launch the game from your account. That'll give you that collectible and avoid buying the full game if that's something you want to do anyways, because I think the collectible is really cool. I just don't have any interest in the game. So I'm probably going to miss that one personally. There's an MLB The Show 24, looks like this. Same exact deal for that. Though there may be like a demo version or a free weekend or stuff like that for that game coming down the line. Otherwise, you need to play MLB The Show 24, which is a full-priced sports game, to get that collectible. And then there is a new Rise of the Ronin. It's called Rise of the Ronin Spotlight Dynamic Story collectible. Looks like this. It's like a card. This is the one where you actually need to play Rise of Ronin to get the card. Again, same thing. You can borrow the game, do whatever you need to do. But if you launch Rise of Ronin, you'll get that. This one lasts for 40 days, so you'd have some time. Maybe there'll be a sale or a demo or something. Who knows? But if you don't get your hands on this one and you still want something like it, they have now added 3 into the rewards section that I'll just kind of plaster them up here. It's one of Obai, Sabaku, and Tobaku. I don't know if I'm saying their names right, but 3 different characters have cards as well. So you can get like a 4-card set if you own the game, or you can just buy these 3 cards. They're each 325 points in the rewards section. I think that's everything. I'm not going to go over like the points ones that are just like buy a game and get 50 points. You can check those out yourself, but I always think that they are skippable. You don't need to spend money just for the like little bit of extra 50 points. That's so minute. It's pretty worthless. But otherwise, those are all the collectibles, all the campaigns. You do still have a decent amount of time on all of those. Of course, there's a check-in one too. March check-in, Robbit looks like that. I almost forgot about that one. You still have a week to do any sort of like March only ones. Otherwise, a lot of them last into the next month. And that is about it. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I will see you in the next one. Bye. I guess there was no hard game club one because I'm not seeing one anyways, as far as I can tell. I will do better in April, you guys, I swear. Sorry it's so long to get this stuff up.